Recon at this time.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Taking effective fire.
UAV is bingo fuel. Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
To the round! Take it back! Requesting recon flyover.
Ghost online.
Drill charge.
On your seat, baby!
Here's a drill charge. Got X-rays in the AO. X-rays in the AO.
Popping a fresh man!
Got a drill charge.
Pulling up the reef!
Taking effective fire.
Hey, what up, 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 what up?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we
What's going on?
Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here.
But I gotta put my headphones on. You can't hear me?
Taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Hey, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up, man? You good?
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
He's looking reckless with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Flush to his right. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right.
Got a man, it's caught. For a Ravens touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Taking it right down Broadway. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response?
What's up, what's up, what's up?
Time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 31 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41. Well, this defense was victimized earlier in this opening quarter. This time, a measure of revenge.
Well, they always tell defenses you have to have a short memory. But I also think it helps if you remember what happens to you before, and now you're able to flip it around. They didn't want to show weakness and let this offense think they could do whatever they want. And they turned things around in that case and picked one off themselves.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And a gain of 4 gets them right to the midfield stripe.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 2. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. These two teams all tied after one. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pass complete on the out route to Beckham. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. It's another 1st down, and that'll be a gain of 21 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Rolling to his right. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. On 3rd down, Jackson being chased out left. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On second down, here's Jackson. And he will find his man on the outside. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense, you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action with Hurts. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Eagles send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Returnable here from the 38. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Jackson to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Steps away to his left. That one complete to Crochet. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own own 28-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game started in the first half. The position knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain, or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Back to the running game with Swift. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 44 yards on the ground for him so far. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Rashad Penny, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. After that last touchdown, we just saw Charles.
Shit, man, what's up, man?
Brand new
Like,
game.
yo, back.
Tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
All right, appreciate it. Like both of them live.
They're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. It's complete left side to Aguilar. And he will have the Ravens first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Now it's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And for Jackson, this may be a free play. He'll rifle this one deep right side. All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Hey, I need to take out y'all stuff. Do what y'all supposed to do.
It was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Y'all need to take out y'all uniforms, clean up y'all area, and do what y'all supposed to do.
On these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Meanwhile, final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Forced out to his left. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. 33 yards that time.
Talk about a momentum shifter right there. Tie game, 4th quarter. These are the plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes, how do you respond?
They go play action now. Jackson. It's caught. Becker. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Hard in a tie game in the 4th quarter. You both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Flushed out right. Under pressure, down it goes. Sacked at the 10. Terrell Edmonds comes flying in from safety for the sack. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now Jackson steps away. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Dobbins. And Dobbins, he is not going to get there. They stop him short of the line to gain. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Y'all, come on, point it out.
Swift again on second down. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. On third down, here comes Swift. But the defense on him quickly at the 6-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. For the defense circling now, 4th down and 7. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll run with Dobbins. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2nd down, goal to go. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
And this one, ravioli, y'all got to split and warm up. After y'all get through doing what y'all doing, y'all split that ravioli and warm it up. It's already made.
Following the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball through, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for them to try and escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on it and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down.
He can't get a throw up. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Jackson to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend, because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there, because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Jackson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he has the Ravens 1st down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles.
You winning? What's the finna play now?
I don't know. Let's see how do it.
Baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, 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 ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. Baddest, now take a photograph. Run it back, take a photograph. Run it back when I told it. I'll be back like another guy. Ultra, ultra, ultra fast. I ain't with the bugger dash. Run it back, face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. Body act, and run it back. And you see how I act within a lag. Feeling like a fatal heart attack. I'd die for that. I don't stress about it. I think less without it. I'm a cut at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Run it back, let me have it back. I'm a cut at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key.
Yes, like that, like that, like that. Solo might be right back, right back, right back. Oh yes, like that, like that, like that. I told her might be right back, right back, right back.
Run it back, run it back. Told her
Where's my watch, my phone?
double back. Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag. Double that, double that.
Run it back, run it back. Run it back, 100 stack. In the tree, with a spot tag. Pump the gas, run it to the pass. Don't if I need you, then I'm coming back. That's a fact.
Keep that That is his watch. His watch on the floor. Hayden! His watch is right here.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm sitting in my hood like they call me the blessing. Back in my side, you gotta come and check in. At the way get hectic, don't let me slide up on you, no electric. You hit them like Tetris, just let the way you know you do is texting. Listen, I don't know what you mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my step is on speed. I'm the good and they set me free. Like for the chain, that's competitive. Me making rain in your hood like I weather the streets. So I label me, cause I'm addicted to bitch. As tough as your weapon could be, I done caught me in this and I cut off the blood. Cause they hate to put that on the watch. I ice on my niggas, put me on high. I don't care about no deal. And I'm shooting my stars off a park. Let me all on my DM. I know you gon' drop. Look, it get boring to see at the top. It get boring to see at the top. I be shaking their hearts every time that I drop. Like when I walk in the spot, you won't be in this. Don't make it hot like her. New deal. I can call up with Def Jam. Jay-Z got the in my left hand. Play me every time that I step them. Hate me like what? Play with the game and you play with your life with a bet in your head. It don't matter the price. Put on their neck so I got me some ice. If I'm doing you once, I ain't saying it twice. don't know what I'm repping. I'm good on my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. If the wind get hectic, don't make me slide up on you, no electric. Block and hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way, and all you do is text and listen.
Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. Yeah, this ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah, bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah, down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah, so ahead of you, I'm out of sight. Yeah, when you pop it now, I want a slice. Yeah, read it, envy, that's a part of life. Yeah, mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better, now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy is clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Your body fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Joe, I would sacrifice the heart in me. My family, high roller, but you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. A greater lifespan, looking good, it ain't slowing. One after another, man.
So do you do crackers tonight?
Yeah.
It's
Ritz crackers, bro. Y'all don't want to eat it, y'all don't have to eat it.
LD, your cooking is good, but that is...
Warm it up and see what it tastes like.
Okay, if you don't like it, we can put it back in.
I don't care.
The EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock
Hey,
Stadium.
what it do? What it do?
Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Miami Dolphins. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
From the gun, it's Tua. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. The gain of 5, and then we got a 3rd and 4.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Got a man. It's Waddle complete. Finding room at midfield. And he will have a Dolphins first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game planned for it.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get possession here
All right.
as they force the
Total
opening drive turnover. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, and turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that. Inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. But not before he's inside the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
11 MT.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now it's Burrow. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over at that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
11.
Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they have that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Burrow going for it on 4th. The this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Down the numbers. There he goes. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Buying time to his left. That's caught Waddle on the left side. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Tua going to throw. And he's got it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. We're scoreless after 1.
Can you watch TV? Eddie.
What?
Can you watch TV?
Yeah, I got y'all school clothes ready for the morning.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, nah, man.
Mostert
What you try to follow through?
will take this in for the Dolphins.
Not on my phone, baby.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute,
I'm going to show you right now.
Oh, shit.
as Coach Barney would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16.
Actually, Eddie.
Since the offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Yeah, I got y'all shower shit ready. Oh, I keep telling y'all stuff. Oh, y'all gonna wait to watch TV. That's how y'all give a damn about.
Burrow gonna fake the mix hit and now look to throw. Find his running back, Joe Mixon.
Hello.
And he goes out right around the 39. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
11 MT tank.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Taken down at the 42.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Burrow's thrown into the hands of Sample. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
A handoff running left, Mixon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Now Burrow. Rolling to his right. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, it's caught. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Burrow saying, let's go, let's go. On second and goal. Burrow escaping the pressure. And he'll take this into the end zone from Bengal TD. Joe Burrow taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after the...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Flushed out right. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Burrow looking to pass. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.